Hi there, welcome back. Today we're doing episode number 13 Buffy, the I in team. Okay, makes me think of Cordelia. Is she back? I don't know. She's been really good in Angel, by the way. I'm loving that show. The episodes I'm watching off camera, it's really great. But yeah, this one is Buffy and it's episode 13. Let's get to it.
Plastic discs.
Chips. They're called chips. They represent money. Since none of us has any money to represent money, but that's gonna change once my merchandise hits the street.
Merchandise?
It's not drugs, is it, Xander?
Boost bars. The natural food bar that provides a nutritional energy boost for active, health-conscious people.
It's some sort of pyramid scheme.
Loaded with fatty goodness.
Come on, somebody bet already. I've got 3 K cards.
They haven't been cursed, have they? It's going to be like that chocolate episode.
She's out with Riley. You know how it is with a spanking new boyfriend.
Yes, we've enjoyed spanking.
Am I the only one with a big floating question mark over his head about this initiative thing?
Well, they do seem to fall in the good guy camp. I mean, they are anti-demon.
Not so sure after the end of the last episode.
Probably pro-ex-demon.
Maybe. I choose to feel threatened.
What exactly are they up to?
Yeah. Other than planting those chips in them, but I think that's so they pacify them in the facility, right? I think. Unless they are releasing them. These soldiers.
You neutralize them in 28 seconds.
Oh, it's a right.
Awesome,
it's a
Buffy.
drill. Okay. Those poor guys.
See, you're a hit. Everybody loves you.
Yeah, I'm not so sure. I mean, she did say she liked her, and she said in the last episode at the end, right? She thinks she's going to work out. Is she worried about Riley being in a relationship with her for some reason? It will somehow jeopardize whatever they're doing. I don't know. We better find out what they're doing. I hope it's not one of those where we never get to find out whatever it is. The way it ended that last episode, I don't think it's good. Well, they made it look like it wasn't good, at least. And the demons are angry about what she's doing in that room 314, right?
Later, he told me that she couldn't stop talking about this move I made, where I used one of the commandos as a shield to block a taser blast.
To be fair, Buffy doesn't often get praised, does she? So you can understand her excitement.
Bronze, the gang, are you kidding? I wouldn't be anywhere else. I miss you guys.
It's been a while since we've seen them in the
together
bronze.
lately.
You've been busy.
That's why, probably.
Twinkie? That's his lunch? Oh, he is so gonna be punished.
Everyone's getting spanked but me.
What?
Nothing.
Oh, that's Willow. I said it in the last episode. She is kind of on her own at the moment, a little bit. Well, apart from the new friend she's made, whose name I can't remember.
Wipe your feet when you enter a person's home.
This is his crypt, is it?
Oh, yes. Careless of me, tracking mud all over your, mud.
I admit, it's a bit of a fixer-upper.
Fixer upper, yeah. You got
Needs a
some
woman's
work here.
touch.
Yeah, you need harmony back.
I owe you a debt of gratitude for the help you
No?
provided me in my recent metamorphosis.
Stuff the gratitude.
Never say that
You
to a
owe me more
demon.
than that, mate.
300. Count it if you...
But I thought they agreed on 200. Or is this a bonus?
I'll pay you another $100.
The slippery slope, Charles. You don't want to be indebted to Spike.
Newfound discovery that you can fight only demons.
Occurs to me that I realise this is completely against your nature.
Yeah.
But,
He wants to use
does it
it.
occur to you there may be a higher purpose?
You made me lose count. This bit of business wraps up any I got with you and your Slayerettes. From here on, I want nothing to do with the lot of you.
Slayerettes.
And I don't want you crawling back here, knocking on my door, pleading for help the second Teen Witch's magic goes all wonky, or little
Teen
Xander
Witch.
cuts a new tooth.
Constant.
Honeymoon is over.
Wait till he spent that. He'll be back.
I mean, if you'd rather wait.
It's not going to be what we think it is,
I'm
right?
ready.
They do this quite often. Oh, she's... Oh, right. Oh. It's going down there.
New
She's considering
resident
joining them, like,
reported.
really joining them.
Summers, Buffy.
And they've got her on their system now. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know. I like her as the lone slayer. Don't want her working for the government. Especially since I think what they're working on is pretty terrible. I've got a sneaky feeling. It's like they're training for the moon landing or something, isn't it?
You never said it was huge.
Don't like to brag.
Does he know exactly what's going on? I've got a feeling he might not know what's going on in room 314.
You guys fly at night with those jetpack things? Do you have those?
I don't think they're quite that teched up.
Your visitor's pass. And I've assembled some reading material to bring
Okay.
you up to speed.
So she's just a visitor at the moment.
I thought I was never gonna get homework from you again.
You can't take that home. That's classified material. When you're through reading those pages, you'll have to eat them.
She's joking, right?
She's joking.
I feel like if Buffy turns her back on this, she might be in danger herself.
Took 8 of us to bring those 2 down.
They'll be under our control soon enough. Dr. Engelman, we've made significant advances in reconditioning the subterrestrials, bringing them to a point where they no longer pose a threat.
So I've
So
seen
what they did with Spike.
on the Discovery
Oh.
Channel with gorillas and sharks. They made them all nice. You haven't seen it?
She's kind of talking about her body now in a way, weirdly.
What's over there?
They're doing more though, right? It's not just that, surely. Yeah, because Spike had the chip and they didn't even, if it is a chip, and they didn't even bring him down here, did they? Well, they might have. We might not have seen that.
What's in there?
Research area. Very restricted for security reasons.
That's where that room
There
is,
is your
right?
security card.
Research area. Sure.
I want you to have it. Oh no, Tara. That's really sweet.
You look crestfallen.
But if you wanted to try out some spells with it sometime, I wouldn't say no. Tonight. I mean, if you're not doing something, you could come over and we could do something.
Oh, yeah.
That sounds really nice, but tonight.
Have I got the wrong end of the stick here? I don't think I have.
Plans with people, other.
Oh, the bronze. Invite her.
That's okay.
Tara.
Another time. It's kind of a specific crowd. You might feel out of place. I'd better get to class. I'll see you later, okay?
You should have said, well, what about the next night? That sounded like a rejection. I can understand Tara there feeling like disappointed. Are we going to get to see anything here? I bet we don't. I bet they just show the door closing again. Yep. And keep us hanging. Oh, maybe not.
How's our baby doing today?
Adjusting nicely.
Baby. I feel like they might be creating a super
Almost
soldier
time
or
to
something.
Wake up, Adam.
They might be.
Just look at the world.
Oh, is it?
I know you're gonna make me proud.
Does she know him personally? It made it seem like that at the end there, but is he a dead? Is it like RoboCop? Is he a dead soldier or something, and then merging him with a demon? Ooh, I might have been right.
You haven't been paying any attention to me tonight. Just peddling those processed food bricks.
Let me put it
He's
in
eating
a
his
way
own
you'll understand.
products.
Sell bars, make money, take Anya nice places, buy pretty things.
Does make sense. All right, I support you.
That's all it took.
Oh, well, this was the only one I had on me. Besides, it's getting late. Maybe we should go.
He's quite the businessman, Sander.
And some other.
Oh, she brought all the soldiers. Oh no,
Sorry about the latitude.
not what Willow had in mind.
We're going away to dance. Over there.
We are?
Well, she feels threatened by them, doesn't she? Being an ex-demon.
Ex-demon issues.
Oh,
I just thought this was supposed to be, you know, us. Just the Scooby Corps, you know? I mean, I could have invited somebody else.
you said you wanted to invite someone.
No, no
Does
one.
Buffy know Tara?
I mean,
don't think so.
I meant a hypothetical someone.
I'm in. The initiative?
You've joined them?
No, not exactly. It just means
Just
that
said
when
you're
I'm
in.
patrol, I'll have a heavily armed team backing me up. Boyfriend going to work with me. Big extra perk.
Buffy,
I
do you
think
really
Giles
think
is
this
right,
is a good
really.
idea?
She needs to be
I mean,
cautious. She doesn't know a lot
Don't you
about them.
think you're rushing things?
Know anything about them, really.
What's their ultimate agenda? I mean, okay, yeah, they.
Why
they
hasn't
need
she
the
asked
vampires
that?
And demons, but then what? Are they gonna reintegrate them into society? Get them jobs as bag boys at Walmart?
I thought actually maybe at first, but now I'm not so sure.
I know. Talk later.
Sub T
What the
67119.
fuck was that?
Demon class, Bulgara species.
A Yeti.
It leaves behind a distinct protein marker. Dr. Engelman,
Doesn't look out of place at all in her dress amongst the soldiers.
Bone skewers jut from the creature's forearms during battle. It's
Oh,
imperative,
Jesus.
when ensnaring it, not to damage its arms.
Right. So they want that ability, I guess, for their super soldier, I guess.
Why exactly can't we damage this poke thing's arms?
It's aroused her suspicion.
When fighting for your life, body parts get damaged, and better its bits than mine.
We wish to study the physiology of every subterrestrial's natural defense as part of the research we do here.
You want to use it more like.
What do they want? Sacrifices, treasure, or are they just getting rampagey? I find it's easier to predict their responses if I know.
They're not sentient.
Why don't we give our attention to Dr. Engelman and save all questions until the end?
Actually, I'm finished.
Oh. This is a zap and trap, people. Capture, not a kill.
Zap and trap.
Any questions?
Yeah,
Buffy.
about 1 million. Buffy's put her hand up again, has she?
A friend of mine went off to do something with another crowd she hangs out with. I mean, if you still wanted to do something.
Bless her.
Questions? An initiative faux pas, yes?
It's a little unusual. She's just not used to it.
So these soldiers don't even want to know what they're doing, really.
But I know she likes you. In fact, she liked you before I did.
Guess that's the culture, isn't it,
Really?
really?
Told me so herself.
Yeah, she did.
Well, since I don't have your reflexes, I kind of need to focus.
Right.
Yeah, he can't be quite as casual as she is.
What do you mean she liked me before you did? You didn't like me?
Always been Riley's second in command.
Oh, he's not
Instead,
happy
he picks
about
a girl.
Yeah.
His girl.
Whatever.
So, oh, Spike.
17. You two, standard flanking, go.
He's got his shopping with his money Giles gave him. What the fuck? That was a bit easy, wasn't it? Oh no. What was that, a tranquilizer?
An Alpha team. We've tagged Hostile 17 with a tracer and we're in pursuit.
Oh dear. Why did they just stand there and say that? They should have been after him straight away, right?
Say again, Beta Team, you're breaking up.
Oh, scared the shit out of me. Buffy saved him on the first mission. Didn't expect that transition. Okay, I guess it's kind of exciting them. Military couple now. What's he doing there? It's like his arms out like Jesus or something. It's kind of unexpected. You sort of see what they're doing. I think this would have worked better if they showed multiple missions with this, if you see what I'm saying. Like, as time's going by kind of thing. This is how they're living now, this is what they're doing. However, this is their first time, right? I just remembered it's their first time.
What do you want to do now?
Saw what he wanted to do. Oh no. No. The evil bitch monster isn't watching them, is she? Oh my god. Really? You fucking pervert. What the fuck? Gross.
Maple walnut, ooh, almond licorice. Anya,
That
we
does
don't
sound
say
pretty
ew
gross.
in front of potential customers.
Just skip this part and tell him you want money to buy me pretty things.
Very well.
Very well.
Maple walnut.
An excellent choice.
That's the lesser of the evils, that one, I think.
Please leave my home now.
It's the gritty texture, isn't it?
There are actually chocolate bars here called Boost. Don't know if you have them in the US. Oh, he's got the tracker, right?
Soldier boys are out in force. I've been trying to keep them on percent, running them in circles, but they keep coming.
Oh shit, they're gonna realise that Spike's in with the gang. Oh, that other soldier's gonna get Buffy struck off.
What do you want me to say? I need help. And no cheek from you.
In
In the back.
Oh, they can see it's... Oh, can they? Is that like a light?
When you turned into that Fiaro demon, I helped you, didn't I?
Yeah, he
That was
paid
out
you
of
for it,
the,
Spike.
evilness of your heart?
Oh, hell no, I made you pay me.
Oh.
You right bastard.
He's getting his money back.
That's all that's left. Spent the rest
How
on
much did he
blood and
spend?
smokes, which I'll never see again. Tend to the wounded here. No time for layabouts.
He's gonna lead the soldiers straight to Giles, right? Giles's place. Although it's the next morning now, so I can't understand why they let him go and why they haven't immediately tracked him.
Quite the regimental soldier.
I am how they train me.
Those
What
pills,
did they
he's
tell
not.
you it was for?
Didn't.
He's not half demon, is he, or something?
What's 314?
Yes, that's true to real life, how soldiers are just told the bare minimum and they think they're doing good when it's not always the case, right?
You're really not one for asking questions, are you?
I'll leave that to you.
Worried about those pills for a second, but I don't think that's what it is. I think they literally just vitamins are showing that he's, like you said, regimented. Ooh. Is the interest suddenly going to be piqued? Is that the first time he's looked in there? That's so.
Riley, make me proud.
Yes, ma'am.
Stay away from her, man. She's a fucking creepo.
Does she know about the project?
She knows it exists. She already holds too much influence over
He's
Riley,
worried for her.
over Agent Finn.
We move to the contingency scenario?
Right away.
It's too bad. She could have been a powerful ally.
I know.
Uh-oh.
Finn will take it hard.
That's why sooner is better.
What to do with her? Kill her or? Yeah, it's taking the demon's weapon.
It's better.
She's way worse than I thought she was. And I thought she was probably bad. Oh, they're going to find out this is a tracker.
Also not tranquil.
Yeah.
Illumination.
They should really realise it's something else.
Blinking?
Yeah, I thought I saw light.
Pseudo-soldier memory bank tells me that's a tracer.
Oh, yeah.
A what? A what? It's like a homing beacon.
Get him out of there.
Guys are reading the signal. They're coming home.
They're going to have to kick Spike out again.
It's in deep and I'm no surgeon.
Wait, why didn't they think, hang on a minute then, let's go. Let's get him out of there. Wait, Willow stayed the night at Tara's.
Out all night, huh?
You too.
Yeah,
I wonder if Willow had a similar night. Maybe.
the bronze.
That's okay. Don't worry about it.
Is this the beginning of the end of Buffy and Willow? They're making it look like that.
I'll see ya.
Like, this is how people drift apart, right? They find other people.
Just left. Beeped away by our new buds. You want me to go after her?
No, it's your help I need, actually.
They barely show up on the scanner and occasionally turn out to be raccoons.
Wow.
All we need you to do is get a visual on this thing. This will feed me back an image and I can advise you from there.
Don't take any camera off this fucking pervert.
When you get back, we can have a talk.
Good. Okay.
Is she gonna try and kill her in combat to make it look like an accident? It's kind of weird. She's kitting her out again and sending her out there when they want rid of her.
Arrow, Ina,
Yeah, she's doing a spell to block it or something.
Elemente.
The spell will ionize the atmosphere around us, thereby disrupting the tracer signal.
Let the air be
Spike's
born.
face. Wait, they knocked him out? No, look, he was out of it.
I thought you get.
Willow looks amazing.
Try to lock it down.
How is it taking them so long? This is like the next night now.
It's gonna put us in populated areas.
Sunnydale isn't that big even. It's weird. Yeah, she been lured. Is this a trap? Although, why would she give her the camera? There'd be evidence of it.
Professor Walsh, are you getting
Maybe
this?
not.
Possible HST? They seem...
Oh, it's there. Yeah, it's there. It's there. There, guys. Yeah, this is a trap, right? Oh shit. So they're controlling these guys. Oh my god. What a bitch. She's called the evil bitch monster, isn't she, of death. So it adds up. I think she's going to find out, hopefully, that she's going to need more than a couple of them. God, she's monitoring her heart rate while this is going on as well. Just sipping a mug of tea as well. Jesus Christ. Oh, shit. No. Tell me they've just damaged that heart monitor or something. Yeah, she's calm about that. She planned that.
Signal somewhere in this neighborhood.
What the fuck?
The ionizing spell's wearing off.
Do another one.
Oh, okay, we want to keep this hot.
Now get rid of it.
So no one's to make a move.
Oh my god, they're gonna find out.
Go.
Yeah.
Straight at us, 40 meters on closing, moving fast.
Broad daylight? Look alive.
Oh no, they...
Ready.
25 meters.
No, they're not gonna fire at Xander, are they?
10 meters, 5.
Oh shit.
I got nothing. Tracer's been flushed.
Oh, okay. In the sewers. Okay, so she's alive still. What happened with that heart? I guess they damaged it. Electrocuted. That was quick thinking. You're gonna need more than that,
To
you
report
bitch.
Hostile 17 still at large. I've left Beta team to comb the area.
Riley,
but the
something's
tracer-
happened. She's dead, Riley.
What?
I did everything I could to stop her. I told her to wait for a backup team.
Did she pull the plug, Buffy? I guess she pulled the plug on it.
She was a very, very special girl.
Come on, Riley, you're not dumb. It's her first mission. She's super strong.
Maybe I could have stopped her. It's hard not to blame myself.
Professor Walsh,
Oh.
that simple little recon you sent me on wasn't a raccoon. Turns out it was me trapped in the sewers with a faulty weapon and 2 of your pet demons. If you think that's enough to kill me, you really don't know what a slayer is.
Yeah. How'd you like them apples, you bitch? Fuck you. You're over. You're finished. What's he gonna do? Oh, he's gonna see what's in that room. Oh no, she's walking off. Wait, didn't everyone hear that in the... They probably all in there.
Just explain to the nice scientist guys that you really miss killing and torturing innocent people.
You think that would work? It's not safe for you here.
No, it's not safe for any of us.
Charles is right.
So,
We kind of knew it, right?
if she wants a fight, we'll give her one. She has no idea who she's dealing with.
Oh my God.
Once she's gone, Riley will come around. He'll understand.
Oh, I'm sure.
It's for the greater good. Remove the complication. And when she least expects it.
Oh! She snuck in. Was that Buffy? Oh, that was one of the demons. Oh. Oh. That's him. What?
Mommy.
Wait. Did they program him wrong or something? But yeah, he used that weapon that they sawed off the other demon. Okay. I did not expect that at all. Oh my God, she was brewed up to be one of the best villains, I think, anyway. Okay. She's gone. Thank God, actually, because, yeah, I wanted her to get a comeuppance, but Jesus Christ, I didn't expect it then and there. I didn't expect it from him either. He said mummy. I guess he meant that by the fact that she created him. Or maybe it was... No, looked too old. I mean, it's hard to tell how old he was as a human, because I'm thinking he was part human at one point. Or, sorry, he was a full human at one point, and now he's part demon. Yeah, he must have died, I imagine, in like a Robocop scenario, right? But yeah, he looked too old to be her son. But yeah, so guessing maybe it was someone he had a relationship with in some capacity, and he died maybe in battle on one of the missions, and yeah, he's one of her favorites, so she was, you know, merging him with a demon to make him like a super soldier, and yeah, it went wrong, I guess. Unless the guy who was working on him programmed him to do that, maybe he's not happy with what she's doing, or what she's making him do, or yeah, her methods, or yeah, she wants to kill innocent people, an innocent slayer, right? Well, yeah, an innocent slayer. I was gonna say not innocent because she slays, but she, you know, she does it for the good, right? Yeah. Okay. Wow, so much to take in there all at once. I don't know what to make of that. All right. That was a really good episode, though. I really enjoyed that. I hope other people enjoyed that as much as I did. I'm never sure. I don't know. Like, yeah, I've been told on Patreon actually that the episode Hush is a fan favorite. I didn't know that. Yeah, I mean, I liked it, but yeah, but I hope people. I mean, I much preferred this episode to that Hush episode, but you know, it's a question of taste, isn't it? And you know, I appreciate the art that went into Hush. I do. But in terms of, yeah, in terms of fun, I guess, this is just more fun to me. You know, I appreciated that episode, but it's not my kind of thing. But this one was really good, and it's a lot easier to react to something when so much is happening, you know, when there's a lot of events going on. And yeah, okay. I loved that. I really loved it. I think maybe it was one of, if not the episodes that's furthest away from what Buffy, I'm reluctant to say what it was, because it's still Buffy, it's still the show, right? It's not like it hasn't. Well, it has. That's the thing. It's changed so much, but I really enjoyed it, and it's got all the Buffy elements in it. Still, it's still Buffy. I mean, you know what I mean, right? Like, there's been a huge change with this initiative, but yeah, I still really loved it. I still really loved it. I'm thinking of what I'm going to score it. I think I'm going to give it a 9. Honestly, I think I'm going to give it a 9. Yeah, I'm sure there'll be people tearing their hair out of that score, considering I scored Hush 7.75. But again, it's just a matter of personal taste. That's all. I mean, when I score these episodes, it's a score from reacting to it. That's my experience with this show, reacting to it. If I was just watching it on my own, I'm sure I'd view it differently. You know, it is different. Reacting and watching is 2 different things. You might not think it is, but it is. It's different. It is a different experience. So people have told me, well, you know, on a rewatch, you might feel differently for certain episodes, and I can imagine that to be the case. I already do when I edit these. Again, that's a different experience. That's a third experience, really. It's kind of weird because you're not seeing the full episode, first of all. Yeah, and you stop starting, and you know you're editing, so that's different. But even during edits, I have changed my mind about certain episodes. You know, usually for the good, for the better. I usually think actually that was a lot better than I thought it was, kind of thing. You know, Professor Walsh, though. Do I call her that? I don't want to call her. I want to call her the evil bitch monster now. I mean, she's gone now, so it doesn't matter. But Jesus Christ, she's surveilling the sex. That was really perverted and twisted, and yeah, and she wanted to kill her. I saw it coming. I saw that coming. I mean, it's probably quite obvious, right? But I mean, I knew she was doing something bad. I was convinced of that. And it turns out it was a lot worse than I thought it was, even. And yeah, so I think I said the first theory I came up with. I'm not saying that I worked it out, but I think I said that. Oh, I want in the outro. I think it was to one of the episodes, probably the initiative episode, right? I think I said during the outro, or one of the outros at least, that there could be creating super soldiers, right? I mean, that was the first thought that came to my mind. I'm not saying that. I mean, I did think that, but I'm not saying that I definitively. I thought I worked it out. I'm not saying I worked it out, but I did have that thought. I did think that. Whether I thought that before it was revealed that that's potentially what they were doing there, I don't know. Kind of let it go out of my mind, I guess. But I think it was still on my mind. I'm wondering if she had the authorization to do that because she was hiding it behind that security door, right? Room 314, and it felt like her surgeon guy was the only guy that was in on it, kind of thing. No one else was in there. No one else seemed to know. Although someone else did go into that through that security door, so maybe I'm wrong. So maybe a few other people. But I feel like they were hiding it from the soldier. Well, they were. Riley didn't know anything about it. So that was something I liked about this episode as well. They kind of showed how governments, yeah, they don't tell their soldiers the whole truth always, and the soldiers just are told that it's for the good and probably told some bullshit along the way, yeah, to kind of get them to do what they want them to do, right? Yeah, I mean, that's definitely true to real life, I'm sure. That's not to say it's never for the good, but yeah, we know that kind of thing goes on. I'm wondering if it was even the government who sort of had her doing that. I don't think it was. I think she's taking that upon herself. Like, she was calling him Adam as well. It's like a personal project, that, wasn't it? Felt like it. Obviously, they were doing that to more than just him because, yeah, she sent her boys to take care of Buffy. I still can't believe that. What an absolute bitch. Seriously. Oh my God, that's the worst thing anyone's ever done, including any demons probably in this entire show, I think. What is it? Just because she was in a relationship with Riley? It was almost like she was jealous. It was weird. Like she was being a bit of a cougar or something, and she had her own eyes on Riley, but I don't think so. But it was almost like that. Before that, like in the end of the last episode, she seemed like she was on board with having her with them, and she let her down there, right? If she didn't want her down there, she would have just not allowed it. Unless from the start, she didn't want a Slayer. As soon as she found out she was a Slayer, maybe. She was just making out like she, you know, appeasing Riley and making out like she wanted her to join them. When in reality, as soon as she found out she was a Slayer, perhaps she felt threatened by her in some way. I don't know. Yeah, or maybe she just felt that Or maybe she just realized that, because Buffy had a go at her, didn't she? In the werewolf episode, she said about her treating people badly or something. I can't remember the words she used, but you know what scene I'm talking about, I'm sure, in the lecture room. So maybe in that moment, that was her first glimpse, at least, that Buffy was really moral, you know, and she therefore saw her as a threat because, because of what she's doing, and she thought that Buffy wouldn't be happy about it and maybe expose what she's doing. So maybe she let her down there. Maybe it was a plan all along to take care of her, to kill her off, because she was threatened, because she knew how morally, she knew how morally bankrupt she is, but first of all, herself, and how morally good Buffy is, yeah? Maybe, yeah. Okay, well, this is really good. A really good episode, as I said. A little bit less humour. There was still humour, a little bit less than the last episode, but there's still humour. I mean, you're not going to get as much humour as the episode where Giles turns into a demon, right? So that makes sense that it wasn't quite as many jokes. Anyway, good one, really good one, and I'm looking forward to episode number 14 now. I can't think what could happen in that one. I don't know whether I'm going to do it tonight. I might do. Let me have a look what it's called. Goodbye, Iowa. Iowa. Okay. I actually saw for the first time that Sunnydale's in California, the college sign. Is that the first time we... Probably not. I've probably just been really dumb and just haven't picked up on it. But yeah, okay. So is Sunnydale a real place or in California? Or I'm guessing it's not. I'm thinking it must be surely made up, but it'd be good for tourism, wouldn't it, if it was real? But I don't think it is. So maybe, yeah, they just made up a fictional place in a real state, right? That would make sense. Okay. Have they mentioned that? They've probably mentioned that before, right? I imagine. I just haven't picked up on it. It won't be the only thing I haven't picked up on, as you know, so... Okay. Anyway, that's nice to know. At least I get some sort of idea of where we are, where it's set. I mean, it was a warm place, obviously. It's very rarely rains, and have we ever seen... Yeah, we saw it with... I'm thinking, have we ever seen rain? I think we saw it once, at least. But I think that might be the only time we've seen rain, when Angel lost his soul and he ran out into the rain after sleeping with Buffy. Has it rained any time other than that? I don't know. I can't. If it has, I can't remember when it... I'm thinking now there's a fight scene with rain. It snowed. It's definitely snowed. But I think maybe when she was fighting Angel at the end of... Is that the finale or the penultimate episode of season 2? I think that might have been in the rain, thinking about it. But yeah, it doesn't rain a lot, is what I'm saying. So yeah, it makes sense that it's California, I guess. I mean, it could be many states where it doesn't rain a lot, right? But yeah, okay. Okay, well, anyway, thank you for watching this one. And hopefully you'll join me for that episode number 14, which I've forgotten what it's called again now. Something about Iowa. Goodbye, Iowa. Yep, thanks and see you then. See ya. Bye.